What's up people? I hope you're doing fine. Today's video we're gonna talk about Immigration New Zealand VOC application. What is VOC, when to apply it, who needs to apply it. So I'm gonna answer all of that questions in this video. Sorry I didn't shoot a video vlog today, which I have to do it sometimes, but I'm trying to do like one of the tutorial video and one of the vlog video in 1 week. So stay tuned to the channel, subscribe it if you haven't subscribed it yet. So just roll the intro. What is VOC? So VOC is basically various of conditions and who needs to apply for it. Anyone who have a travel visa, traveling through New Zealand, work visa or student visa, those people need to apply for a VOC if they have any of the conditions are changing for any of the circumstances. They have to apply for VOC. First we're gonna cover is a student visa, then I'm gonna cover work visa people, like what documents they're gonna need, how to apply it, what forms they have to fill it up, and how to send it to the immigration office in Auckland. So first we start with the student visa holders. Needs to have three main important things to be considered. One is application form 1020, which is a VOC form. The second thing is offer of place from the institute and the fee receipt they have paid in full to the institute for a particular course. Students have their conditions in their student visa, which will assign as like a particular institute, particular course, and hours of work, like you can work 20 hours a week. Those three conditions are for the student visa. So if you want to change any of that, like for any of the particular reasons, you have to change that. So what are you gonna do? You have to apply for a various of conditions application to Immigration New Zealand. So for the work visa one, you're gonna need three more things. If you have any of the changes in your conditions due to COVID, a lot of companies are shutting down, and whosoever have their work visa in them, or any of the case, like I want to change my job. If I got a new job, I have to apply for a new visa or a VOC if I have a leftover visa of like 1 or 2 years left. So for the VOC, all you're gonna need is a VOC form, which is 1020, employment supplementary form, which is filled by your new employer or current employer, which is 1113, and then you're gonna need your offer of place, contract of your job with the job description and everything in it. So you're gonna need those three things to apply for a work visa holder VOC. Let's talk about how to apply it. So to how to apply it, I'm gonna take you to my computer. By the way, I'm gonna link all of the forms and the links that will be needed to this application in the description box below. Just let me know one more thing, that what visa conditions are you on like the moment in New Zealand, as they're not expecting any of the new visas from overseas. This is the more helpful to the people who are at the moment in New Zealand. It's pretty simple to apply, so let's go into the computer now. By the way, do comment down below which visa you hold. I would love to know. And if you have any more questions regarding to the Immigration New Zealand or any of the work visa, student visa, visitor visa, how to apply it, what you need to do, don't hire any agents. Just kidding, huh? If you're not confident, go for it. They give you good advice, better than me though. So first thing you're gonna need is click the description box below. You will have a find of one form, which is INZ 1020, which is the VOC form. You open it up into your Adobe or any of the PDF viewer you would like. You can do it two ways. Like first thing is you can do it hard copy one. You have to do it hard copy anyway because you can't do it online. If you are doing a hard copy way, print it out, fill up the form, and then you have to submit it with your document or like the rest of your document. If you have downloaded Adobe Acrobat Reader DC, you can fill and sign your form into your computer or any of your mobile device. I'll link that down in the description below as well. If you want to download that one up, it makes your life a lot easier. You just fill up your form and then you just straight away print it out and post it. So let's do that for the moment. And so first thing first, you're gonna need to download that forms and open it into your Adobe Acrobat form, and then you fill up your first page is section A, personal details. You have to fill it up everything in there. As you can see on my right hand side corner, if I scroll down, I'll see a sign called fill and sign. So if I press that, the form will be asking me that what are you doing with your form? Are you asking anyone else to sign it, or you signing it for yourself? So I'm just gonna say a fill and sign, and when you see, it will hover like AB with the cursor blank, a family name, first name, given name as just the simple details. You fill that up, you just click it. There is one important question in here. So do you authorize all other licensed immigration advisors, a person to accept? If you ever hired a lawyer, you don't have to do this, but if you have not and you're doing by yourself like me, just say no onto that. And into A9, have you received any immigration advice? You have to just say no. Okay, so those two sections needs to be mentioned out. For the student visa holder, first question will be are you applying for various conditions to allow you to work? At the moment we are not discussing that, so no. If you go to D4, it will say like what course are you applying for? Are you applying for a different course or a different education provider or in a different location? So you have to tick any of the particular options that is allow it up to you. You write it down the situation here, like what is the situation of you that you need to apply for various conditions, like either your course is not being offered anymore or you changing your location and stuff like that. So you have to write down in this few lines. And then next, this all details will be provided into your offer letter from your institute. Just read through that, your name of education provider, location, hours you may want to study. So that's pretty much it for the student visa one. Now move back to the work visa holder, what they have to do. So they have to do is simply, are you applying for various conditions to allow you to study? This is the option you can also do if you want to do a part-time study. You want to mention that into your various conditions too. Section E into E2 is if you're applying for a various condition to allow you to work for a different employer or different location. So you fill out that one, your job title, your employer's name, your business number. Now business number, where are you going to find it, right? So I'll talk about a form called 1113. Employer supplementary form. In that, your employer should have mentioned their name and their business number, which you're gonna write it down here, and the location will be mentioned on that form too. So that form is really important that you have filled up by your employer. Section F, I understand everything whatever details I provided above, which is right, and then you sign it, and then you write down the date. Application checklist. One of the main thing about the application checklist is one side is your office use only, and one is the checklist area. So you're gonna check it on the checklist area that you have provided 1, 2, 3, first 3 things: financial documents, offer of place in New Zealand, education provider if you're applying for a student, receipt of your student fees are paid in full. That's pretty much it for the student one. And the work visa one's gonna need, I have a job offer letter, employer supplementary form. If you're not sure about how much the fee is, I mentioned 195, but it's totally, sometimes it's maybe different. Normally people will pay with the MasterCard or Visa card. So you tick one of that, you enter your name on your card number, CVV number, expiry date and signature. That's all you have to do for the basic application. And after that, you're gonna go to a post shop, gather all your documentation, fold it in nicely, and then you courier them to this postal address, and you are done. That's it for the video today. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it. I know it's a little tutorial video for me, trying a little bit of everything, vlogging, tutorial, because I got like lots of things in my mind. See you in the next one.